Take control of your finances. Gain insights from top industry professionals. Financial topics that matter to you from your go-to resource. This is Right on the Money with your host, Dennis Mattern.
Hello and welcome to Right on the Money, the show that features financial advisors, insurance professionals, and fiduciaries who discuss financial topics that empower you to take control of your finances. I'm your host, Dennis Mattern, and we are so glad you've taken time out of your day to spend with us. Now, of course, remember, you can watch full episodes on our YouTube channel or rightonthemoneyshow.com. And today, I am pleased to be joined by our friend Greg Lavelle, President and CEO of Retirement Advisors at Financial Square. Greg, welcome to the show.
Nice to be here.
I just learned, of course, how to pronounce the name of your city where you're located at, and Worcester, Massachusetts. Did I get that right?
That's exactly right.
Let's dive right in. Now, tell us a little bit, for those folks that aren't familiar with Retirement Advisors at Financial Square, tell us about the company and what you've got going on there.
Sure. So we do complete retirement planning. We really help people retire. So most of our clients come in from the workforce. They go to their human resource department and don't really know how to retire. They ask their human resources person what to expect for retirement planning. And they, of course, don't know too much about Social Security and Medicare and all the things that are necessary to retire. And we help those employees retire.
You talk a lot about the non-financial aspects in preparing for retirement years that people just tend to overlook, because really, I guess most people probably just think about like, well, I'm getting up towards 65-ish. I guess it's time to hang up the spurs. What kind of things should people be looking at?
Well, so people work for 40 to 50 years and then they approach retirement. And once they retire, they don't really have somewhere to go every day. So it's important for them to have something after retirement. And we are helping folks start their own business after retirement, get involved with different activities and sports and other types of things to keep them busy.
You know, that's fascinating, Greg. I have had hundreds of advisors on the show, and that's something that I don't think anyone has ever talked about. Not only, and we're going to dive into the financial aspects of retirement. What are you going to do with your time? And that's fascinating that you help in all those aspects. Is that part of the reason why you've built up Financial Square?
It is. So I have been involved with Small Business Service Bureau for more than 20 years. And so we have helped small business owners with all of their financial issues as it relates to their 401k plans and employee benefit programs and things like that. And so when someone is approaching retirement, I don't feel like they are ready to stay at home for the rest of their life. So they need something to do. And there's really nothing better than becoming an entrepreneur in retirement. There's certainly a lot of huge tax advantages to do it. Start their own small company. They can write off a lot of their expenses, their home office expense, their cell phone, their vehicle, and they can do something that they're passionate about.
You know, with retirement, you had mentioned before that there's a lot of uncertainty. There are things that we know, there are things that we don't know. Well, we just had a pretty big election cycle here, and we're heading into at the time we're filming this, we're heading into a new year and new things, which means that there's lots of stuff to pay for when it comes to taxes. What are you telling folks about going forward here when it comes to related to taxation?
Sure. So in Financial Square, which is an actual location on Park Avenue in Worcester, so I own a tax practice. And so we help folks manage their taxes as it relates to their 401k and IRAs, and to get the biggest tax deductions. And so that's another reason why I'm involved with helping retirees start their own business and to be able to have Schedule C and to be able to write off certain expenses. But when it comes to taxes, people have to think about what the tax rates are going to be in the future. So it's important to project what amount you're going to have to pay in taxes on your IRAs. Of course, you've gotten the tax deduction on those IRAs over the years, or the 401k contributions, but at some point at age 72, typically, you're going to have to pay your required minimum distributions. And we don't know what the tax rates are going to be when our clients turn 72. So a lot of my clients are doing Roth conversions right now because they know what the tax rates are today and hopefully for the next foreseeable future, but we don't know what the tax rates are going to be 5 or more years from now.
We do need to take a break, and then I want to come back. I do want to talk Roth conversion, and then I've got some other some notes that I took from a conversation we had on statistics that I think people will find fascinating. So folks, come back. We're going to talk Roth conversions. We're going to talk some amazing statistics on the other side of the break. You don't want to go away.